Hi, it's Kerry. Today I'm looking at and talking about some of my favourite wild animals. There are some new animals in this collection. Give a thumbs up if you like wild animals. Can you tell me how many babies the mother opossum is carrying on her back? The mother opossum is down the front on the left there with little black ears. Wild rabbit. In the wild, to get away from a predator, a rabbit will run in a zigzag pattern and reach speeds up to 18 miles or 29 kilometers per hour. Rabbits live in groups called colonies. The European rabbit lives underground in burrows. A group of burrows is known as a warren. Wild rabbits can be found in woods, forests, meadows, grasslands, deserts, tundra and wetlands, almost everywhere. Hares are similar to rabbits and are usually larger than rabbits and have longer ears. Hares give birth in more open areas, whereas a rabbit gives birth to their young in a burrow. Hares are born with fur and their eyes open. I love those big ears. White tiger. A white tiger's pale coloration is due to the lack of the red and yellow pigments that normally produce the orange colour. They are usually smaller in size to other tigers. The gene is only present in around 1 in every 10,000 tigers. Wolves are known for their spine-tingling howl, which they use to communicate. A lone wolf howls to attract the attention of his pack, while communal howls may send territorial messages from one pack to another. Wolf packs are established according to a strict hierarchy with a dominant male and his mate at the top. Wolves are the largest members of the dog family. Rhinoceros. Rhinos use their horns not only in battles for territory or females, but also to defend themselves from lions, tigers and hyenas. Rhinos are short-sighted and bad-tempered, which makes them very dangerous. They'll charge at full force and use their horns to kill or injure whatever they think might be a danger or an annoyance to them. The Tasmanian devil is a marsupial, which means the females have pouches in which they carry their young. Tasmanian devils have powerful jaws and can crunch through bones. When they do bite, they can cause serious injury. Have a look at those teeth. They stand about 30 centimetres or 12 inches high at the shoulder and weigh up to 14 kilograms. They are carnivores. Black panther. Panther actually refers to 3 different types of black big cats and include leopards, jaguars and cougars. Black panthers are great swimmers and climb trees with ease, often pouncing on prey from a tree and taking it down with a single bite to the neck. Its dark coat helps to hide it so it can stalk and attack prey at night. Zebras are members of the horse family. They make a loud barking or braying sound. Every zebra has a unique pattern of black and white stripes, which help them with camouflage. When zebras are grouped together, their stripes make it hard for a lion or leopard to pick out one single zebra to chase. A zebra's tail is around half a metre or 18 inches long. Tigers are the biggest species of the big cat family. Their unique orange, black and white stripe pattern helps them to blend in with the forests and grassy areas where they live and hunt. No two tigers have the same pattern of stripes. Most tigers live in Southeast Asia, China, Korea and Russia. Tigers like to live in swamps, grasslands and rainforests. A tiger's habitat would include trees, bushes and clumps of tall grasses for stalking prey. The giraffe. For giraffes, drinking is one of the most dangerous times as it cannot keep an eye out for predators and is vulnerable to attack. They get most of their water from their leafy meals and only need to drink once every few days. Being tall is helpful for keeping a lookout for predators such as lions and hyenas. Their excellent eyesight allows them to spot hungry beasts from far away. Crocodile. Crocodiles are reptiles that have very sharp teeth and powerful jaws. Crocodiles are carnivores and hunt fish, birds, frogs and crustaceans. They live in tropical areas because they are cold-blooded. When their snouts are shut, they look like they are grinning, with the fourth tooth on each side of the lower jaw sticking up over the upper lip. That would make me run. The African elephant is the largest land-living mammal in the world. Their thick-set bodies rest on stocky legs and they have a concave back. Their large ears help them with heat loss. The upper lip and nose form a trunk. Elephant mating rituals include the gentle entwining of trunks. Both male and female African elephants have forward curving tusks, which continue to grow throughout their lifetime. The rhinoceros have thick protective skin, but it can be quite sensitive to sunburn and insect bites, which is why they like to wallow so much. When the mud dries, it acts as protection from the sun and from insects as well. They can run up to 30 to 40 miles per hour. Their horns are made of the same material that fingernails and hair are made of, keratin. Unfortunately, they are often hunted for their horns. The gorilla. Silverbacks are the largest gorillas. They are the male leaders of mountain-dwelling gorillas. They decide where the group will go, when they will eat, and where they will sleep. The silverbacks also protect the group from predators. Gorillas only have one natural predator, the leopard. There are two groups of gorillas. The mountain gorillas live in the mountains of Central Africa, while the lowland gorillas live in the flat, dense forests of Central and Western Africa. The main difference is the mountain gorillas have longer and thicker hair on their bodies to keep warm. The wolf. The grey wolf is the most common. Wolves live and hunt in packs of around 6 to 10 animals. They are known to roam large distances, perhaps even 12 miles or 20 kilometers in a single day. They work in packs, running their prey down after a chase. Here's the other one. You can compare the two here. When wolves work together, they're able to bring down large animals like deer, elk and moose. Wolves will also eat smaller mammals and things like birds, fish, lizards, snakes and fruit. The giraffe. The distinctive patterns on a giraffe's fur help camouflage it and protect it from predators. The giraffe blends in with the trees and bushes as its fur blends in with the shadows and sunlight. Male giraffes sometimes fight each other over a mate by swinging their necks and heads at each other. This is called necking. They are the world's tallest living land animal. An adult male can grow to around 5.5 meters. That's taller than 3 adult humans. The black bear. Black bears are North America's most familiar and common bear. They typically live in forests and are excellent tree climbers, but are also found in the mountains and near swamps. Despite their name, they can be other colors as well. American black bears are omnivores. Their diet is mainly plant-based. They like to eat vegetation including herbs, grasses, roots, buds, berries and seeds. They will also eat fish and small mammals, insects, dead animals and garbage. The lioness. Lions are very social animals and live in groups called prides of about 10 to 12 animals. The size of the pride is determined by the availability of food and water. Female lions hunt in teams using a semicircle formation, herding the prey towards the center to make the kill. The male lions guard the territory and protect the pride. A lioness gives birth to 2 or 3 cubs at a time. The boa constrictor. Boa constrictors are one of the largest snakes in the world, along with the reticulated python and the anaconda. Boas are non-poisonous but just as deadly. They ambush their prey, which means they will hide and wait for something tasty to go by and then do a surprise attack. The hippopotamus is the 3rd largest land animal after the elephant and white rhinoceros. They are found in Africa. It is a large, thick-skinned, semi-aquatic African mammal with massive jaws and large canine tusks. Hippopotamus teeth sharpen themselves as they grind together. Their teeth can grow to 20 inches or 50 centimeters long. Lions are the 2nd largest big cat species in the world after tigers. They are strong and quick animals for their size, and they are excellent hunters and can be extremely dangerous. The ones that do prey on humans are more likely to be the old or sick or injured male lions. Lions will even attack elephants. Crocodiles are a lion's only predator apart from man. Lions are the only members of the cat family where the male and female look very different to each other. The albino gorilla. The most famous one was called Snowflake and lived in Barcelona Zoo. Snowflake was a western lowland gorilla with albinism, which means he inherited the gene that caused him to be born without colour pigments in his skin and hair. He inherited the gene from each parent. Unfortunately, this can lead to skin cancer as there is no protection against the sun. A remarkable looking gorilla, but a little bit sad. The hippopotamus is well suited for aquatic life. Their eyes, ears and nostrils are located on top of the head, so they are able to see, hear and breathe while mostly submerged. A clear membrane covers and protects their eyes while allowing them to see underwater. Their nostrils close to keep the water out, and they can hold their breath for several minutes. The white tiger. White tigers live in dense jungle, mangroves and swamps, although many more are held in captivity. Their white colour makes it hard for them to camouflage, so it's hard for them to stalk prey, and it also makes them an easy target if something else is after them. The green anaconda is a member of the boa family and is the largest and heaviest known snake. Their diameter can be up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters across. They are dark green in color with 2 rows of black spots on their back and lighter marks on their sides. Anaconda hunts on land and in the water, but prefers the water where it can move with ease. It can stay underwater for 10 minutes before it comes to the surface to breathe. This is a white crocodile baby. White is unusual and they have problems with camouflage, although in the water they would be fine. Baby crocodiles hatch from eggs. Nests are built on the water's edge from sand, mud, weeds and are really just shallow holes. These nests are only a few inches high. A crocodile egg is about the size of a goose egg. Another baby crocodile. When the mother crocodile hears the grunts of her babies, she helps the hatchlings push out of the nest. The babies themselves get out of the eggs using their egg tooth. When a baby is born, it's about 8 inches or 20 centimeters long. The black panther. They are known in Latin America as black jaguar, and in Asia and Africa as black leopard, and as black cougar in North America. They still have the rosettes, but they are hard to distinguish in the dark fur. They have excellent eyesight and sense of hearing, and very strong jaws. This is my favourite black panther. The opossum mother with her babies. When threatened, the first thing an opossum does is hiss and bare their sharp teeth. If the predator doesn't go away, the opossum rolls over, goes stiff and stays perfectly still, playing dead. They have a prehensile tail, which means it can grip branches. They are nocturnal and look for their food at night. Opossums can have as many as 25 babies at once. When they are born, they are the size of a bumblebee and stay in the mother's pouch for the first 2 months. African elephant. Its trunk can grow to be about 6 feet or 2 meters long, and it has more than 40,000 muscles. They can swim using their trunks like a snorkel. The African elephant's trunk has 2 opposing lips, whereas the Asian elephant trunk ends in a single lip. We're getting wet here. And another spray of water. The zebra. They are part of the Equidae family, along with horses and donkeys. Zebras run from side to side when they are being chased by a predator. The ears of a zebra show its mood, and they have excellent eyesight and hearing. Wild zebras live in Africa. The golden lion tamarin are best known for their bright golden orange fur. The golden lion tamarin is one of the smallest primates in the world, with an average golden lion tamarin adult growing to just 20 centimeters tall. They have an incredibly long tail, which is often longer than their body. Despite the length of the long tail, it can't wrap it around branches. It's not prehensile. The golden lion tamarin is a small monkey native to the eastern rainforests of Brazil. This is rather a large model, but I liked it so much I still got it. The black bear. In northern regions, black bears eat salmon that they can catch in the rivers. When winter arrives, black bears spend the season dormant in their dens, feeding on body fat they have built up by eating ravenously all summer and fall. They make their dens in caves, burrows, brush piles, or other sheltered spots, sometimes even in tree holes high above the ground. I really like this model. It's got really nice claws as well. My standing tiger. Tigers are solo hunters at night time. They quietly stalk their prey until they're close enough to pounce. Then they kill their victim with a bite to the neck or back of the head. Tigers enjoy the water and are very good swimmers. They have been known to run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour or 65 kilometers per hour. Tigers can easily jump long distances. We have a fun ending coming up. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you're able to share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.